Hello, and welcome to our hybrid celebration honoring our 2021 fall graduates. UAA recognizes and values the diversity of our unique location in South Central Alaska, the ancestral lands of the Dena'ina, Atna, Alutiiq-Sugpiaq, Chugachmiut, and Ayak peoples. I am the Associate Dean of Academics here at the College of Engineering, and I'm honored to serve as your MC this afternoon. I'd like to quickly go through the agenda for today. First, we'll hear from Chancellor Parnell, followed by Provost Denise Runge, and then Dean Kenrick Mock. Then your department chairs will read the names of graduates and their departments. Graduates, when your department is called, if you're on Zoom, make sure your video is on so we can see you. If you're here with us in person, please come up to the front and stand just to the right of the screen when your name is called on the SIPS panel stage. Please refer to the program you were given for a complete list of all graduates. For those watching online, a link to the program is at the bottom of the event page. After all the graduates are recognized, those of you participating will recite the oath of the Order of the Engineer and/or the Pledge of the Computing Professional, followed by the alumni speaker, a class photo, and finally, closing remarks. Now I'd like to honor and welcome Chancellor Parnell.
Good afternoon and congratulations. It's just welcome to you all, whether you're in person there at the EIB or online like me and the provost and others. All of you have completed your degrees using alternate delivery methods for your classes, and you have just endured just some amazingly hard times. And for that, I just want to commend you for staying the course, for your hard work and earning your already challenging degrees from the College of Engineering. As I thought about this particular class this year, I just thought about how you've been tested. You've been tested not only by academics and by the rigors of the academy, but you've been tested in life beyond anything that anybody else has had to go through for at least another 100 years since before this time. And you have succeeded. You've made it to this point. I just congratulate you. In that testing and in that process of working through it, you've been transformed. You have been changed and you are ready for this moment. And I'm so excited that on Sunday, you're going to officially join nearly 700 students who will graduate from UAA this fall. I know each of you is going to go out into our communities. You're going to serve them. You're going to work hard and you're going to change the communities just like you've been changed here. So with that, I just want to urge you and commend you that you have a bright future ahead of you, that you are prepared to make a difference. And I cannot wait to see what your futures and your successes will be. So with that, congratulations to you all, and I turn it back. Thanks.
Thank you, Chancellor Parnell. We'll now hear from Provost Denise Runge.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. And I share the Chancellor's pleasure at being able to welcome you. As the Chief Academic Officer for UAA, I'm also here to offer my congratulations. You know, this past year and a half certainly has been a change in how we deliver all of the education at the university. And it's been a lot of changes that you've gone through, but your academic careers have spanned a number of years. And so every one of those years, I know, took your dedication and lots of hard work to get you here today. I commend all of you and I wish you every success and look forward to seeing you as well at graduation on Sunday.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce the College of Engineering Dean, Dr. Kenrick Mock.
All right, so I was thinking this is actually the first time I've addressed any students live in like 2 years, which is crazy to think about. So I'm a little out of practice without like little Zoom windows everywhere. So I'm really happy you can join us. This is actually our first ever hybrid celebration of graduates. We've been all online the last 2 years. And your participation here in person or online means that you have persisted not just in your studies, but in achieving your goal of earning a degree. And this accomplishment is even more impressive given the circumstances of this health crisis of COVID-19. So a few remarks. Now that you're graduating, this seems like a good time to reflect on your path through UAA, because I think how you got here can continue to serve you well in the next phase of your career. So if you think back to when you first started, when you started in your degree program, I'm sure the big list of requirements and the flow charts and the dozens of classes you need to take to finish made graduation seem like a really distant goal. But by taking just a step at a time, reading that book chapter, taking that midterm, completing that lab, you built your way up to bigger and bigger accomplishments, from finishing individual courses to now completing an entire degree. So whatever the next great challenge is that you face, you can get there by taking that one step at a time, just like you've done as a student here at UAA. In addition, I know you didn't do this by yourself. You had the support of friends, classmates, faculty, and staff, and family. And I know for me in grad school, I had support from my colleagues in the AI lab. We would bounce research ideas off each other, strategies for dealing with those persnickety professors, and just help in life in general. And so, for your next challenge, don't just do it alone. You've got help. You find people to help, and even better, find a team to help. In earning a degree from the College of Engineering, this also means you have the knowledge and skills to affect real change in the world, regardless of your gender, ethnicity, social status, economic status. And in fact, when we get to the part about the order and the pledge, you really have the responsibility to uphold the standards of the discipline. As the world and state maneuvers through this COVID crisis, one thing remains clear: engineers, computer scientists, geomatics, and project management professionals are still critically needed. 7 years ago, we had the goal of graduating 150 engineers a year, and we met that goal. Last spring, we graduated 79 College of Engineering students. This fall, we've got 49 graduates, and some of you, and hopefully your families online, are joining us today. So soon you'll join the ranks of our esteemed College of Engineering alumni, an accomplished group of professionals who are applying their talents, not just here in Alaska, but around the world. And I'm confident that you will also leave your mark, like our accomplished alumni, by engaging and inspiring others, distinguishing yourselves, pursuing excellence in your chosen field, and through your outstanding achievements and leadership. And as a token of our appreciation of your hard work, and to mark the occasion, new graduates are receiving a small gift from the college. It's an alumni keychain that you will be receiving in the mail. So I'm truly pleased to share this moment with you, and we congratulate each of you on your achievements.
Thank you, Dr. Mock. When I was in high school, I don't know if this is a Midwest thing, we used to say, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got the keychain. So you'll be able to say that now about engineering school. I'm pleased to call on our department chairs to read the names of our graduating students. Not all of our fall graduates are able to be here with us today, but in order to honor all of our graduates' hard work, we will be reading all of their names. The chairs will note students who are graduating with departmental honors. Graduates, again, when your department is called, if you're on Zoom, please turn your camera on. If you're here with us in person, please come up to the front and stand just to the right of the screen when your name is called. Dr. Hamill, will you please begin for civil engineering?
Hello, I'm going to announce I'm Dr. Hamill, the chair of the Civil Engineering Department, and I will introduce you to our 7 Bachelors of Science graduates. Our program is really aligned for the spring, but we have a few stragglers, which means I will give a 12-minute presentation on each one. Just kidding. First graduate is Yubraj Bhattarai, Alexander Litvinchuk, Yamin Mann, Alexander is graduating with departmental honors and also staying on as a graduate student. Haley Swerble, who is also graduating with departmental honors and was just announced to be on the U.S. Olympic ski team. Sankar Tamang, Abram Throm, also with departmental honors, and Jessica Young. I would also like to read our Masters of Science students, of which we have 3. Eric Fox, who with a concentration in Arctic engineering, Anna Miller, who has a concentration in water resources, and Elizabeth Swan with a concentration in structures. So congratulations to all of the civil engineering graduates. And now I'd like to turn it over to Dr. Sebastian Neumeier from computer science.
Right, so my name is Sebastian Neumeier from the computer science department. So we have 3 types of degrees we're awarding today. So with a Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science, Philip Drennan. Now with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, we have Hillary Denny, Tristan Digert, Jack Carroll with departmental honors, Jessica Hueso, Gerald Jimenez, Brandon Momsen, Matt Morner, John Ripp with departmental honors, and Isaac Reyes Castillo. And then finally, with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Systems Engineering, we have Brandon Bachman. All right, so let's take a moment to congratulate our graduates. Please give them a round of applause. I'll now turn it over to Jens Monk in electrical engineering.
Thank you, Sebastian. Before I read off our list of graduates, I'd like to thank Angie Bishop for making a really large font list for me to read so I don't, yeah, Angie. She's not here. Maybe she's on. She used to be our administrative assistant. Now she's the administrative manager. So I think that I work for her. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to. So in alphabetical order, and another really cool thing, I'm looking at our list here, and the list starts with a Z and ends with a Z, which is kind of cool. And you wonder how that happens. Well, Zoe Bigelow graduates with honors. And when I saw this list and all the yellow markings about all the people that were going to show up for electrical engineering, I didn't think that you would be one of them, Zoe. Zoe has started her first year at MIT. Getting her PhD in electrical engineering. So yeah. Aiden Blessing, he's not here. Gabriel Conkle. Austin Mann, Austin. Juan Rios Ortega. Luke Muse graduates with honors, and he's also a dual degree in mechanical and electrical engineering. So he's not here, but Nicole Sola. Oh, hi, Nicole. And finally, our last Z, Josie Zug. So let's give a warm round of applause and congratulations to our fall 2021 electrical engineering graduates. And now I'd like to turn it over to Kaisha Wang from the Department of Geomatics.
Thank you, Jens. Oh, good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to all of our graduates first. And I'm here proud to present to you our geomatics graduates in fall 2021. I know they're not here, and I I know that they're out of the state already, but they are working. So, but I think it's nice to have this ceremony, and congratulations to them. And I will announce the Associate of Applied Science graduate first. So it's Chris Palmer. And we have a graduate from the Bachelor of the Science, Zachary Edwards. I know Zachary now is in Michigan, so it's going to be 8 o'clock at their time. But it's been a great opportunity to have this moment. And let's take a moment to congratulations to our graduates. Please give them a round of applause. And then now I'll turn this over to Dr. Jifan Pen from Mechanical Engineer.
Thank you, Kaisha. Hello, everyone, and hello, our graduates from the Mechanical Engineering Department. So on behalf of the department, I'm here to congratulate these students for their achievement at the UAA. So graduated with the Bachelor of Science degree, Terry Alonso Caraville, Josh Kajmat graduated with Department Honors, Peter Egras, Jay Goldman, Gabriel Gonzalez, Joseph Hunter, Robalyn Lazania, Ian Marquez, Luke Mavis graduated with Department Honors, Dominic Proy Frog, Dante Robertson, Dakota Sievert, and Corey Turner graduated with the Department Honors. We also have one student graduated with Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Tomas Colo. Let's congratulate our students. And please give them a round of applause. And next, I'm going to turn over to Professor Luan Picard from the Project Management Department. Thank you.
Okay, well, somehow my camera isn't able to I can't start my video. So I'd like to congratulate all of our, oh, there we go. Like to congratulate all of our Masters of Science in Project Management students who are graduating this fall semester. First, I'd like to congratulate Shane Barrett, who is joining us all the way from Amsterdam, Sena Ganchulan, Joel Jacobson, Cody Kapotak, who will also be our graduate student commencement speaker this fall semester, and Andre Purge. So congratulations to all of our MSPM graduates. We're super proud of you, and go on and do great things. With that, I will please congratulate all of our graduates. I'll turn it over to Jenny. Take care, Shane. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. And I'd like to also congratulate you and commend you on all your accomplishments. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Getchu Hailu, who will conduct the Order of the Engineer oath. Dr. Hailu took the pledge of the Order of the Engineer in Montreal, Canada, which has the historical significance of being the location of the second ceremony ever held on April 25th, 1925. After Dr. Hailu tells us a little bit more about its significance, those of you taking the oath on Zoom, please unmute and start your video. And those of you here with us in the solarium will come to the front, to the right of the stage. The oath is in the Zoom chat on the back of the program and on the event page for your reference.
Okay. Can you enable the video, please? Thank you. So this ceremony presents an opportunity for us to take pledge and to recall that the professional purpose of engineering involves the pursuit of the learned art in the spirit of public service. By following the acceptance of the obligation, the individual engineer reinforces similar efforts of his or her peers, realizing that in unity there is strength. The obligation is the formal statement of an engineer's responsibility to the public and to the profession. It is a creed similar to the oath attributed to Hippocrates that is commonly taken by medical graduates and which sets forth an ethical code. The order is symbolized by the acceptance of an obligation and the wearing of a stainless steel ring on the little finger of the working hand. We will now have students who are taking the oath join us on screen or come to the front. I will be asking you to repeat the oath after me. You will need the words in front of you. However, the oath is posted on the event site in the program and in the Zoom chat for graduates. Those of you choosing to take the oath today, raise your right hand and recite after me. I am an engineer.
I am an engineer.
In my profession, I take deep pride.
In my profession, I take deep pride.
To it, I owe a solemn obligations.
To it, I owe solemn
obligation. As an engineer.
As an engineer.
Pledge to practice integrity and fair dealing.
I pledge
to practice integrity and fair dealing.
Tolerance and respect.
Tolerance
and respect.
And to uphold devotion to the standards.
And to uphold
devotion to the standards.
And the dignity of my profession.
And the dignity
of my profession.
Conscious always.
Conscious always.
That my skill carries with it.
That my
skill carries with it.
The obligation to serve humanity.
The obligation
to serve humanity.
By making the best use of the earth's precious wealth.
By making
the best use of the earth's precious wealth.
As an engineer.
As an engineer.
I shall participate in none but honest enterprises.
I shall
participate in none but honest enterprises.
When needed.
When needed.
My skill and knowledge shall be given without reservation for the public good.
My skill
and knowledge shall be given without reservation for the public good.
In the performance of duty and in fidelity to my profession.
In the performance of
my duty and in fidelity of my profession.
I shall give my utmost.
I shall give
my utmost.
Congratulations. I welcome each of you to the Order of the Engineer. Your rings will be mailed to you.
Thank you. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Sebastian Neumayer, who will conduct the Pledge of the Computing Professional.
The UAA College of Engineering chapter of the Pledge of the Computing Professional was established in 2019 as the first node in Alaska embodied with the right and privilege to conduct this rite of passage ceremony. Before we ask the initiates to obligate themselves to the Pledge of the Computing Professional, we pause to consider the history of and the motivation for this organization. In 2007, inspired by the example of the Order of the Engineer, individuals at Ohio Northern University and University of South Florida created similar organizations for graduates and their respective computing programs. After interest in such an organization grew at other institutions, the Pledge of the Computing Professional was developed by an international team of 17 computing professionals. This organization held its first induction ceremonies in May 2011. Through this public rite of passage ceremony, we foster professional pride, moral obligation, ethical responsibility in all graduates of computing disciplines. The initiates who are present here today will soon take this pledge. After this ceremony, there will be no organizational meetings to attend, nor will there be any dues to be paid. However, members of this organization are expected to keep their pledge and uphold their honor to their chosen profession. The certificate and lapel pin, a matrix with the word honor encoded in ASCII that each of our initiates receive will serve as a visible reminder of the pledge throughout their professional careers. Now, in the presence of your fellow computing professionals, I invite those of you choosing to take the pledge today to please stand and join us on the screen as well as here in front. The pledge is also in the Zoom chat on the back of the program and on the event for your reference. So, I am a computing professional.
I am a computing professional.
My work as a computing professional affects people's lives.
My work as a computing professional affects people's lives,
both now and into the future.
both now and into the future.
As a result, I bear moral and ethical responsibilities to society.
As a result, I bear moral and ethical responsibilities to society.
As a computing professional.
As a computing professional.
I pledge to practice my profession.
I pledge to practice my profession.
With the highest level of integrity and competence.
With the highest level of integrity and competence.
I shall always use my skills for the public good.
I shall always use my skills for the public good.
I shall be honest about my limitations.
I shall be honest about my limitations.
Continuously seeking to improve my skills through lifelong learning.
Continuously seeking to improve my skills through lifelong learning.
I shall engage only in honorable and upstanding endeavors.
I shall engage only in honorable and upstanding endeavors.
By my actions, I pledge to honor my chosen profession.
By my actions, I pledge to honor my chosen profession.
Congratulations, your pin will be mailed to you.
Now, I'm honored to introduce College of Engineering alumna, Dr. Michelle Yachmaneff. Michelle is a two-time graduate of the college and was inducted into the College of Engineering Alumni Hall of Fame in 2019. Dr. Yachmaneff, please join me at the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Brock. Well, hi, everyone. Congratulations to our new alumni. As Dr. Brock mentioned, my name is Michelle Yachmaneff. I'm Unangach. I'm from the Aleutians. I received my undergraduate and graduate degrees right here from UAA. I got my BS in civil engineering in 2005, and I got my master's of science in engineering management in 2009. I also participated, like many of you, in all the student clubs, namely ANSEP, ASCE, and then also ACES. ANSEP was ultimately the place that I felt like I was home on the campus here. And with their help, I actually obtained my PhD degree from Purdue University. And today I'm the only Alaska Native in the world with my PhD in engineering education. But I'm also a proud professor, and I got to teach many of you in my classes. I also now serve as the Executive Director for Alaska Native Education and Outreach. On behalf of the College of Engineering alumni, we congratulate all of the graduates and welcome you in the alumni chapter. We are now part of an amazing group of professionals: engineering, computing, geomatics, and project management. UAA graduates are shaping our community and our neighborhoods in a positive way. I encourage you to take your new roles as a member of the alumni seriously by collaborating with other alumni to continue to grow both personally and professionally, by providing important connections to our students, by staying involved with the College of Engineering, and by taking part in promoting STEM through outreach opportunities. to our young students. Please keep in contact with us and stay involved. We are thrilled to welcome you into our ranks and to celebrate your accomplishments today. You are now our colleagues. So we are very proud of you all. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Dr. Yachmanev. Now, in appreciation for our students and all of their hard work and dedication, we'd like to share this congratulations video from faculty, staff, advisory board members, and alumni.
All right, Ted. Sorry in advance for how bad this is. All right, graduates, I am super proud of all of you. It is amazing what you've accomplished during such like a tough time in all of our lives. So good job. You made it. You did it during a pandemic. And I mean, bravo. Congratulations.
On behalf of the College of Engineering Advisory Board and the Alumni Chapter, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2021. Great job, everyone.
Way to go, College of Engineering graduates. You did it. We are super proud of what you've achieved, and I'm really looking forward to hearing about what amazing things you do in the future.
I'd like to congratulate all of our graduates for finishing a very challenging degrees in a very challenging time. It was great to actually see some of you back this year face to face, and I would actually like to applaud all of you for maintaining your social distancing and wearing your masks and stepping up to the plate and helping us get through this. Congratulations, and we will look forward to hearing from you in the future.
Congratulations, class of 2021. We'll miss seeing you around the engineering buildings, but wish you the best in your future.
Happy birthday, Scott. No, it's not. Sorry about that. I just want to wish you a congratulations. Like, this has not been an easy task. Just engineering school in general is no cakewalk. So the fact that you've made it this far just bodes well for all of the things that are yet to come. You know, whether it's going off to NASA or working with the state of Alaska, or maybe you're going to stay here and teach. You know, each one of those paths is going to be amazing and fruitful. So I'm really excited to see what you do going forward. So my hat's off to you. Congratulations, and we'll see you around.
Congratulations, all College of Engineering graduates, class of 2021. Everything you did on this journey just proved how unstoppable you are. Today, we are not just celebrating the degree, we are also celebrating in you. You've stepped up now on the world stage, ready to be a star. Congratulations.
This is David Brock from the Department of Geomatics. I want to say congratulations to all of our graduates this semester.
I'd like to offer my congratulations to all 2021 College of Engineering graduates and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Congratulations, College of Engineering graduates. You did it. Woohoo! I wish each of you a very fruitful future.
Congratulations, Fall 2021 College of Engineering graduates. We're so proud of you. Lead positive change and make ideas reality.
Congratulations, good luck, and I look forward to working with you out here in the real world.
I'd like to extend sincere congratulations to all of our graduates, and if I managed to teach you anything about fluid thermal sciences, you have a special place in my heart, and please come up and say hi to me if you see me in town.
I just wanted to say congratulations to all of our graduating seniors at the College of Engineering. You've done an amazing job. You're finally here. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what you do in the future. Cheers.
Congratulations to our College of Engineering UAA graduates.
A massive achievement unlocked. Congratulations, graduates.
1, 2, 3. Congratulations!
we congratulate you, our graduates, once again. This is normally the time our graduates gather on the stairs for the class photo. Since we can't do that, please, graduates, those of you on Zoom, turn on your video, and those of you here in the solarium, come forward to the front of the room, to the right of the stage, so that we can take, or I'm sorry, to the right of the screen, so that we can take a photo of today's celebration. We're going to look back on that photo and it's going to be so 2021. In addition, we're still asking you to send us a photo of yourself that we will add to the class photo collage and hang on the grad wall, which if anybody wants to check out is over there behind the elevators. Information about how to send your photo is on the event webpage. This event has been live streamed and the video will be available on our event page and social media to view. Thank you for joining us today. This wraps up our graduation celebration. And for those of you who are physically here in the EIB, please stay to enjoy really amazing looking cupcakes and other refreshments. Congratulations.